Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Dratnos' Minecraft Technic Pack Let's Play Season 2. So here, if you look into the water, I'm not sure how well you can see this, but there are little jellyfishies. I'm now going to kill one. You'll notice it drops slime balls, which is pretty cool. So you can now, in Technic, get slime balls really, really easily by just finding some water with some jellyfishies in it. Hello, jellyfishy. Hello. Goodbye, jellyfishy. Right, where was I? Oh, yes, hemp. Okay. Not hemp. Wait. Hemp is added by a different mod, and I think that was an old industrial craft thing. This is flax. So you'll see here my flax farm is prospering. These are all fully grown at the base level, but the way flax works is that it, is my Matmos on? Because I think that might be what's causing these sounds. Let me try and turn that off. Okay. Anyways, this is flax. It grows up to a second level. You hit it, gives you some more flax seeds and some string. Some people think it's only used for the string, but you can actually use the flax seeds for some other things, which I will show you shortly. Let's go ahead and go plant this over here. Right. So, I will now show you the really cool thing that a lot of people have told me about. You know the old mod Too Many Items, where you'd hit O and you could do this, and you could, you know, search things and spawn them into your inventory? In this newest version, they've stopped spawning things into your inventory, so if I'm, like, clicking, like you can hear me clicking on this, it doesn't add it to my inventory anymore. That's turned off by default, and you have to go into a config file to turn that back on. So that makes cheating less easy to do. But what you can do now, if I want to figure out what I can do with flax, for example, I can search flax, then if I hit R over the flax, U over the flax, it'll show me what uses it has. So right now there are these shapeless crafting recipes which make white paint, orange paint, magenta paint, light blue paint, you get the idea. All these different paints you can make with flax seeds. So you can do that with anything. So if you're interested in how to make, like, say you're interested in learning how to make a generator, which I've seen some comments asking how you do that. You can just search it in your Not Enough Items, mouse over and press R to get the recipes to make that, and U to get the recipes that use it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Thanks for the people who've informed me of this. Really, really useful. Now, as far as the village goes, I've gone in... Music? Really, music? You're gonna be loud? Okay, I see how it is. Go ahead and turn you down. I've had some various responses on how to deal with the village block situation. There are some people who like the subscriber method. There are some people who suggested a ratio of 1 like. Ooh, my goodness, there's a fox. An X-fox, more like. Mwahaha. Right. There are some people who suggested that for every like the video gets, a block is donated to the villagers. And so I kind of like the idea, but I also think that, like, if you don't like the video but still want to give blocks to a villager, you shouldn't be forced to like the video. Because I think that that's a bad way to go about conducting a YouTube channel. So I'm still not entirely sure about that. I also think that would alienate some people, and I don't want to do that. And I also think that if I'm ever to pursue YouTube partnership, I think it would look bad if I was doing something like that. So instead, what I've heard, and what I'm also considering, I still haven't really made a decision yet, is for each week, I'll pick out one comment that I think is particularly witty or insightful, and put it up on a wall somewhere in the game, and depending on how witty or insightful it is, and maybe I'll pick 2 in one, you know, episode, and maybe I'll pick none in one episode, but for each insightful comment, I'll give them a certain number of blocks depending on how insightful the comment was, and the comment and the person who gave it will be immortalized forever in the, on a wall somewhere. So that was, that's, I think, a very good solution to this, and I think I'm going to consider implementing that. So, yeah, okay, we're going to do that. Let's do that. So for make some comments that are witty or something like that, and, oop, a little bit of a glitch there. Okay. If you make a good comment, I will, I'll pick 1 or 2 each week, or each episode, immortalize them on a wall somewhere, which I'll have to build pretty soon, I guess. and then donate a certain number of blocks to the village based on how witty it was. So like a super witty one might give him 500 blocks, and like a kind of average witty one might give him 100. And I'll put them on... Ooh! What I'll do is I'll put them on different types of blocks. Like I'll put them on gold blocks if it's like a really good comment, or on like iron blocks if it's like a regular comment, and on like wood blocks if it's not really all that good. So yeah, that's our plan for that. It's based on comments. That doesn't mean you shouldn't like the video, but I want you to like the video because you like the video, not because you want to give the village blocks, if that makes sense. Let's see. I've heard you guys say no third person, so no third person. Got it. I'm gonna try really hard to not hit F5. If I do a few times, just keep reminding me and I'll eventually stop, but I don't think I've done any so far this video. I'm gonna go ahead... Let's see. Do I want to go kill that spider? No, not really. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep until dawn. So this is another mod that's, Ooh, wow, it's gonna be slow because I'm recording. Okay, I'll just wake up and go kill some things. One of the mods that comes with Technic replaces regular sleeping with actually simulating the world while you sleep. But it looks like that's not gonna work all that well while I'm recording. Because I presume almost all of my computer power is being used in one sort or another. Let's go ahead and replant some seeds. So I found out also what a lot of other things do from last episode. So I'll maybe go through those now. In here, in my super secret chest. Okay, firstly I'll go through the things that I still don't really know what they do. Indigo flowers, I assume they're just a new color of flowers. But I haven't seen them before. I'm not sure if they're added by like 1.0 or by a mod. Nicolite, I found this mining at really low levels, like just above the diamond level, and it looks annoyingly like diamond, and it gives you this like dust, much like redstone. So I'm not sure entirely what that does. Silver ore, not sure what that's for either. Grub husks, I know that they're food you can eat for toughness, but I think you can also use them for other things, along with eldritch logs. So if anybody is knowledgeable about that, please let me know. Ooh, thought I heard something. Okay. Now, as far as things that I do know what they do now, where are we? Creosote oil. Okay. So let me show you what creosote oil does by using our Creosote. Right. So if I hit R here, the recipes, or U here, the uses it has, it makes these wooden ties, but I wonder what wooden ties do. They're actually used along with these rails, which are made with iron, to make suspended rails, wooden rails, booster rails, junction rails. So basically there's a mod called Railcraft I've been looking into. It's part of the Technic pack, and it does all these crazy stuff with rails. You can set up junctions, and basically all the designs that you had to fit into like a gigantic 50 by 50 station in old Minecraft, you can now do in like a 5 by 5 blocks with the right Railcraft mods, or blocks. And some things that weren't possible before are possible now with the mod. So if you have any cool designs for that, let me know and I'll try to implement something. As always, if you have any cool designs that uses something in Technic, send me a message with like a few images of how it works, maybe a video explaining it, and I'll look into it. And if I'm at that general level, like if you send me a nuclear power plant, I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have very much stuff that you need to make a nuclear power plant yet. But if you send me like, hey, here's a nice economic thing with flax or whatever, then you know, I'll implement it. Maybe. What else do I have? Oh yes, appetite. Okay, so appetite, if we hit, let's see, U, yes, you can even do this while you're opening a chest. You combine it with sand to make fertilizer, which you can then combine with dirt to make hummus, or with bones and vials to make catalysts. And I think those are both for just growing various forestry-based things from the forestry mod. Let's see, what else do I have? Ah, yes. I've learned how to get beehives now, how to harvest those, so I'm going to go ahead and go do one of those now, or as soon as it's morning. So if I get 6 sticks, put them in... I think it's shapeless, and then put a wool in the middle. Okay, I guess it's not shapeless. This is a fantastic learning moment where we get to look up scoop and how to make one. Scoop. Oops. And it would be a good idea to know how to spell scoop. Okay, so there's a scoop. We hit R on it, we get the recipe. Ah, okay, so it's like a Y with the with any color wool in at the top. So we put the wool here, make ourselves a Y. Ah, there it is, a scoop. So let's go ahead and go out on a night adventure. Hello, spider. Oh. If you're wondering why there aren't that many creepers around, it's because Millionaire Villages despawn creepers within a certain radius. I haven't been, like, gaming that by living close by, I just wanted to live close to the village. Okay, so there's a beehive there. Let's scout around. The urge to go F5 is quite overpowering, but I'm gonna not do it for you guys, because I know that annoys you. Okay, there's... appears to be zombies there. Right, let's see, is it left click? No, it's right click, maybe. Oh no, it was left click. Okay. Okay, cool. I appear to have harvested a forest queen. Huh. I don't even know what that does. I don't know how to... I just know that you make a scoop and you can harvest them. Cool. Let's see if there are any more in this dark forest. Oh, there's a rat. I smell a rat. Ooh, it had charcoal. I wonder if that's supposed to represent, like, its droppings. Alright, there's another. Ooh, there's a skeleton. Aha! Another forest queen, I presume. This is another millionaire village that's sort of linked to the main one. So most millionaire villages spawn with 3, like, satellite villages around them that are each, like, this one is probably an agricultural village. And they all, like, you can choose which one to give stuff to, or you can give stuff equally to all of them. Also, oh god. Why am I so bad at this game? Oh. No. Aha. Victory is mine. And there appears to be a massive wolf pack over there. Ding! And I missed with my one arrow. Oh, good god. Alright, we're gonna go sideways. We're gonna back around, get back to here. I hear them right behind me. Luckily, my iron armor appears to be minimizing the damage they're doing to me. I am on normal. I think I can up that to hard pretty soon, because I seem to be taking next to no damage. Got some new hemp growth. So as far as Subscriber of the Week goes, I'm considering not reviving that feature, because I get so many requests for shoutouts now, and I really can't do all of them. I read all of my messages, I read all of my comments, but I can't do all of the shoutouts that people are asking for. And I have a feeling that if I only did like 1 or 2, then everybody else would feel bad. So I think I might discontinue that feature. Let me know what you think, because I think it just takes up airtime, and I don't think that many people are actually all that interested in it, except for the people who want to be Subscribers of the Week. So that's that. As far as cooperating with other people and doing multiplayer series, I'm still not really looking for a permanent multiplayer series, but there are a few people who've contacted me who have, you know, moderately sizable channels that are, like, at or below my size, so not that big, but, you know, who have people watching them, who want to do some sort of collaboration, and I've told a couple of them that I'd be down to do, like, 1 or 2 episodes with them. So, look forward to that. I'll let you know when anything is happening. I get so many people who don't have much of a channel at all, or who don't have very many videos up, asking me to collaborate with them. And I really can't do that because I don't know how good... Like, I don't know if they're any good at video making. They don't have any sort of proven base of viewers that want to watch them. So I don't know if there would be much value for either of us in doing much of a collaboration thing. So that's the reason why I don't really do all that many, because there aren't that many people for whom it would be mutually beneficial to collaborate with. But I am going to do a few this week if everything goes out as planned. And I'll let you know in the next few videos when those are going to be going up. They probably won't be going up on my channel. Whew. As far as other games go, I think we'll start back the Skyrim series, or maybe a new Skyrim series that's potentially less interactive so I can get more content out. I'm also considering doing live streams at some point. So if you're interested in that, let me know what you think of that. If you don't want to see them at all and want me to just focus on YouTube videos, let me think of that as well. Or let me know of that, and I shall think about it. Or think about that and let me know it. Indeed, that. I've also considered getting involved in some MMO type games with you guys. So right now I'm considering like EVE Online. If you guys wanted to, if any of you guys are EVE players, contact me and we can maybe. I'm considering firing up, resubscribing to that game, and we could set up maybe a guild or a corporation in EVE as a chance for everybody to play with me a little bit. So that's that plan. I believe that's pretty much everything I had to do this episode, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give these villagers everything they need to upgrade to the next level, and we can kind of see that happen before us. So I know they need 6 glass and like 100 more wood. So this is kind of... This is, Ooh, I have some sand in here, yeah. I have 5 sand, and I know where to get a 6th. There should be some sand over here for me. Oops. Got my sand. I'll furnace 6 of the sand. I'll furnace 7 of the sand anyway, don't want to waste too much coal. And I'll go ahead and grab the remaining wood they need. Luckily enough, the mod Capitator is still included in the Technic pack, which if you haven't seen that in action yet, you really should, it's really cool. So let me go ahead and give you a demonstration. See this tree here? Observe. All gone. This tree? All gone. This tree? All gone. I just have to get in there. Yeah, nice. Doesn't work with these trees, I don't think. I tried it. Maybe I just did it wrong. This tree all gone. I hear water. Is that? Ooh, I see a skeleton. Why? Why am I? He's... Bunny? Goodbye, bunny. Alright, skeleton. Oh! Gotcha. Let's go ahead and light this area up a little bit so that they don't, Ooh! Wait, that's one of the eldritch trees. Okay. Avast! Avast, ye silly tree! Whoa! Oh man! They're everywhere! And I don't have guards helping me this time. Oh! Does this thing ever run out of grubs? Stay back! Whew! Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Wasn't that quite pro? No! No! Go ahead and nom on one of these grub husks. Oops, I think I just accidentally ate all of them and have gone mildly crazy. Oh! This isn't me! This isn't like me messing with you in fraps. That was the grub husks. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore these guys and hit the tree. Gotcha! Ooh. Ooh! That was nice. We got some Eldritch Heartwood. I don't even know what that does either. So we're gonna have to figure out what that does at some point. Let's see, there's a deer? Oh right, I was getting wood. That's what I was doing. In the Minecraft completely, yes, sense that that came out slightly wrong. Ta-da! Only probably 1 or 2 more trees needed. Doo-doo! How many wood do we have? Not quite enough, okay. Let's just cut down trees on our way back. I believe the way back is, yeah, this way. Ooh, this should be a good haul. Nice. I love that. And here's another one that should be a pretty good haul. I think there's some element of trees replanting themselves with one of the Technic mods, so I'm not going to bother with replanting them. If this forest does start running out of trees, I'm going to go ahead and reconsider that. Oops, okay, not worth it. Just a log. Ooh, I heard a spider. Alright, there's our happy friendly millionaire village. Let's go ahead and get the cooked glass. Ooh, there appears to be a bear. Don't have any arrows. Okay, I'm not going to go ahead and snipe it. Oops, that was the crafting table. There's our glass. And we'll go ahead and add the coal in there so that we can have a full inventory. Going to take a swig of Dr. Pepper. Diet caffeine-free Dr. Pepper for my good health. Ah! Wow. Delicious. Sweet. Okay. So you'll notice what they need for their next building is listed here. And then I right-click on her and it opens up this inventory screen. I sell things and get denier in return. Just gonna go ahead and sell all the wood. Sell all the wood! Okay. So they should have everything they need, and it's now gonna be construction northwest. I believe they've fixed the old compass problem, so it should be on my mini-map now. Never eat shredded wheat. So that's west. So that'll be north. So northwest, 33 meters. If they haven't fixed it, then it would be over here. That might be the tavern. Let's see what they get started building. Okay, so she's going to be the one who builds it. You'll notice she has a quest because you see sick child above her there. But I don't have the goods needed for that task. So apparently I need to have some, probably, broth or whatever. And then as soon as I do, I'd be able to accept and complete that quest. Okay, so here it is. So northwest, yeah, I was right the first time. Tavern's going to be built there. With the incredibly sexist lines below her, if you saw those. I think it was building as only a woman can. Gonna go ahead and ignore that. So you can see which plot they're gonna build on, because there's, like, she's left this alone, and she's sort of evening a square of land. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit of a problem. It's, I'm gonna have to probably do some manual terraforming, depending on how much she cuts down. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look how much... Wow, I don't even know what's causing her that harm. Okay. This'll have to do as a little bit of a way... Oh my goodness, she's even cutting this down. Oh, man. She can't go much further, can she? Is she... Oh, no! No! No, it's gonna be horrible looking! Let me cut this out of the way. Ooh, hello, coal. Good to know. Let's go ahead and gather that. Dat coal. Even though I have probably more than enough of it. You can never have too much coal. That's not entirely true. You can have too much coal, but it's a lot of coal. Wonder what these guys are. Let's go say hi with a sword. No. Ooh. Stupid. Whoa! What just happened? Oh, look at the little kitties! Oh! Oh! My sword's dead! Kitty! Get back here, kitty! Yeah! Oh! Oh! Ah, the vicious kitty is dead. And you'll see... Alright, now she's replacing the lowest level of ground with dirt. We'll go ahead and, let's see, it looks like it's gonna be nighttime again. So I think it's probably about time we call this an episode. To recap, best comments each week will get proportional blocks to how awesome the comments were. No likes or subscribers for blocks anymore, so like and subscribe because you want to, not because I'm coercing you with blocks. Also, as of right now, if you YouTube search Technic Minecraft, my video appears above the Yogscasts. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure for how long that'll stay, because their video's a lot older than mine, but it's still pretty cool. Thanks everybody for watching. Remember to let me know what you think of every sort of policy thing I discussed in this episode. Also, let me know anything you know about the following items: Eldritch Log, Eldritch Heartwood, Grub Husks, besides the fact that you can eat them and they give you that defense boost, Forest Queens, because I still don't really know what those are, and Nicolite and Silver Ore. Your mission, should you accept it, is to find stuff out about those. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a great day. I should be back up tomorrow with probably the Tribes Ascend thing, maybe even later today if you're lucky. And goodbye. This has been Dratnos.